Hello and welcome back to Eclipse 2 Invasion of Darkness and playing hardball. There are a lot of secrets in this world. There seems to be something going on with our wife. We saw her doing something with an unknown person. I'm not sure if that is actually a reason to be quite alarmed or so. But we are rather sure that something sinister is going on. Oh, there's a chest that we haven't opened yet. In here. Or in the prison. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, we need to talk with this prison guard there or something. Or could we actually maybe break through this wall? No. Ah, let's change something. Yeah, and I do like the world building here. No, there's nothing here, right? How do we get in here? Telekinesis, of course. Telekinesis. That's the answer. That must be the answer, huh? Well, I mean, like, we are unfortunately rather far away from the next level. Could be that I messed this up, but well. So there are more of these time distortion points, or so, or at least one. It's over there. Oh no, there are two even. Oh yeah, this one is here inside of the mayor's house. And we found out that something is wrong, or something happened with the body. Lucius's body. Our good old friend. And it's possible, well, I mean, he was murdered, but someone did something with the body, and the Undertaker is involved in that. The mayor is involved in that, so there's really a lot of stuff going on. And let's see, maybe we find out more here.
Thank you. You have no idea how much you've done for me.
Ella.
Nonsense, sister. How could I refuse to help you? When I get back, I'll ask Father to write a letter of recommendation. As soon as it reaches the Dawn Hall, go to the mail.
So, all the paperwork that I had to complete has been sent. The application is submitted. We just need their recommendation. What if Father refuses?
He won't. He'll be glad you decided to follow in his footsteps. But will Walter be happy about it?
He'll understand me. I'm sure. He's always understood me.
Looks like it's time. When everything's ready, the mayor will have all the documents. When you get there, be sure to write me.
There, Ella's older brother. But what were they talking about?
Looks like your mayor should know. Ask him.
That's pretty weird. Like a recommendation. So something's going on here. So and then we want to, or that now there's another one here. At the church, and we want to go to the arena. I'm a bit reluctant to speak with the mayor, but maybe forbidden art. Yeah, we need to find the paintings, secret weapon, and family ties. Yeah, so the thing is, like, there's this symbol here. I don't know what it is, and crap. I shouldn't have invested into these skills here, I guess. Electrohand. The new tactical module unlocks the ability to convert electrical impulses from the prosthesis into directed electrical energy. When it hits an enemy, it stops it. The enemy receives an electrical discharge during which he loses the ability to move. Yeah. So I think these are probably passive skills or something. I don't know. I also thought that we could see a little bit more about the skills, so it would actually be it would be nicer, you know, to just be able to mouse over them or so and see a little bit more. Yeah, this is where things are progressing further, I guess. But maybe we are lucky and get enough experience for the next level by completing more stuff here, and that might open up something. There's something here. Oh, the mayor isn't even here. Well, let's have a look.
Everything is almost ready, sir.
When will it happen?
Lucius has planned to walk through the city streets. He wishes to speak with the town people and inspect the city quarters. At that moment, we'll strike.
Why such publicity? Why not to do it quietly?
I'm afraid, sir. Lucius has been too cautious lately. It's not easy to get close to him. There will be a crowd on the street. The guards wouldn't be able to control everyone, even if they wanted to.
Your man, does he know he's walking to his death? The guards will catch him quickly. He could spill the beans.
I've paid enough for him not to ask any unnecessary questions. Even if he gets caught, he wasn't seen my face. And as for his unfortunate demise, not everyone should know their fate in advance.
Good. You will serve the council well. By the way,
which
the
council
has decided to make you the new mayor.
Me? But what about you, my lord?
You will be the mayor, Laszlo, and you will carry out my orders. How did you put it? I pay enough for you not to ask any unnecessary questions.
The new mayor killed the old one. How banal.
This basilisk commanded him. Who is he? And what is this council that Lucius bothered so much?
That is indeed the question. Okay, so... that is indeed the question. Can we find out more? Who are they? They're just talking there, and this is the mayor, huh? I am reluctant to look at that yet. But I think there's probably not too much more that we can do. There is one more here. Let's have a look at that first. So maybe that that opens up something. And let's gather more information first. So let's run over there. No, that's not the right direction. And then once we are at the church, we could also run to this arena and check out if we are allowed to do something there before we pay more money for better gear. Because I would think that we can find something, by the way. And the pants here, they are level blue anyway. So we already have pretty good gear here. We can run alongside this one, yeah. Sprinting. So. But it's also nice, all these things here. They made sure that we were actually running everywhere. There wasn't even a huge need to explore things beforehand.
Will you do it?
My heart is not for the dead. I'm a master of my craft, but true art should be enjoyed by people, spectators.
Spectators will come. Everyone will see your mastery, Artiflex. That's why I am asking you. Your makeup can deceive anyone, even the most seasoned viewer.
No way, any of my assistants can apply foundation and blush.
You don't understand. The work here is much more complicated. Consider it a challenge, a pinnacle of your mastery. Besides, it's not just about makeup. It's about a full, let's say, production.
True art is to transport the viewer to another world, to make them believe that the illusion they see is reality. It will cost you dearly, Laszlo.
I'm sure we'll come to an agreement somehow.
Seems like the mayor had a completely different production in mind.
Seems like there's a hidden agenda behind everything here. This is really getting interesting, country bumpkin.
Well, indeed. Now there's one over there. But I think like from here we could rather run to the arena and check that out. So, I mean, of course we would have better chances whatever is waiting there for us. If we had even better gear, but I guess at this point we are pretty good. So, let's run over there. Just following here. And then we just follow the road. I do like the sound now, like the yeah. This is actually quicker. Because we can still dodge, and dodging is quicker than sprinting. Ah. Yeah, okay, no. Also no paintings there, so I'm not even sure if it's actually possible to do this in the demo. Oh, there is one. Oh, hello there. Hello. Another 412 experience points. Not bad. Not bad. So I'm glad that we went here. Oh, there's someone. Yeah, that's the guy. Okay. And there's the armorer. Mercenary, do you want to face off among the best mercenaries in the valley and earn extra money? Choose your participation option. Yes, I need a challenge. What is that? Wave number 1. Murderers? Yeah, what I like is that they are actually... that they are hitting themselves as well, in principle. I only wish I knew how it works better with this finisher. This guy is ready to be finished, huh? I think that was it. Yeah, this is a finisher, okay. And they... Okay. Enemies left. Oh, what's that? Ah, it's one of those. Where did they get them though? The boozers. They look pretty tough, these guys. Modified rule. I like it how we were running backwards there. Oh crap, I missed that one. Okay, can also do it like this. That's wave number 2. Finishing, very nice. I feel that works actually pretty well now. We have backhand, forehand. Nice. Wave number 3, so we are getting some experience here, that's good. And I feel that our armor is actually working pretty well here. There was an option for a finisher again. Yeah, nice. I like the moves. Nice, that was wave number 4. Oh, the chest. $1,000 gold pieces. That's it. Hero of the arena. Survive 4 waves in the arena. Do you want to face off among the best mercenaries in the valley and earn extra money? Choose your participation option. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, it's the same. Murderers. We don't like murderers. They are nice. Got him. But it's only like, it's kind of not worth the time if it's just 1,000 gold that we get here. I think these guys have Falcatas though. I could have finished them, of course. Good. Got him. Okay. So it's 4 waves, huh? Yeah, and I don't want to farm them. But I wonder what kind of flames are burning there. There's a green and a blue flame. What does that mean? Okay, I couldn't activate the finisher there. But now I understand how it works, I think. So the finisher is only when there's actually the E sign. So this white thing here, I don't know, it doesn't seem to mean anything. Or maybe it's the primary enemy or something. And I guess the point is that we had to be dressed appropriately, is that we have any chances at all. Aha, and there's the chest. Yeah. Oops. Okay, well. Another 1,000 gold. Yeah. So, and our experience. I mean, okay, I could do it in principle, but yeah. So you've got weapons here, huh? And he looks a bit weird, this guy. Yeah. We don't have anything to sell right now. Okay, now then let's just leave it at that. I mean, we just, you know, the idea is just to look into the game anyway. There's no reason to try to really find and see everything, although it would have been nice, of course. But yeah, can't have everything. Oh yeah, and we had, oh yeah, that hurt. Well, but it saves some time. And I would think that we cannot find the things here for the shuttle anyway. Not right now, but, at least. Yeah, so that saves quite some time, and then, yeah, we can't get this one here. But I definitely want to look at this painting, because, you know, art is important. Good art is even more important. Where's it? Here. So, and by the way, I was thinking about the world building here, the Eclipse church, yeah? In the beginning, they were talking of gods, and like with crosses, Christian crosses in the churches. So I think that doesn't really add up in the world building at this point. It needs some explanation or so, I feel. And in the end, everything here is fantasy anyway. Like the empires, it's all fantastic stuff. So there would need some explanation there. So to me, it appears the developers weren't all informed or didn't have the same vision or so. Now it's up there.
Pig's blood.
Artifacts.
Tell me, why do you need all this?
God, Sneakless, I beg you, at least you show some professionalism. William's constant babbling is enough for me. Only the gods know that buffoon ended up on our team.
He'll prepare the body.
Quiet. Hold your tongue.
Still, why?
You know very well why. For our performance, it must look real. There will be a strike, and there will be blood.
And the intestines? Ah, I see now. To make it even more convincing. So they spill out right on the road, is that it?
I'm surrounded by idiots. I'll stitch a blood pouch out of the Instantines, my deeply educated friend. Where else do you suppose I'd put the pig's blood?
Now it makes sense. And when will this happen? Well, you know?
During the prayer, as I understand it. In the priest's hut.
Or the priest.
I imagine that must have been quite the spectacle.
They did everything to convince the common folk that Lucius had been stopped. But if not, then where he has vanished to.
Yeah, maybe we can actually save him. That's good. And the priest seems to be involved in it as well, huh? Now that is awful. Now there's another one here. Well, let's, yeah. Then let's run there. Or rather roll there. Yo. By the way, what was our protection here? 2% fire and electric resistance, or electrical is resistance rather. But physical resistance minus 0.5%. But it doesn't seem that we are actually receiving so much damage anyway at this point, so that kind of doesn't matter. But I'm inclined to buy these greaves because they are kind of... I mean, on the other hand, it's quite appropriate to wear the trousers of a rich citizen, right? At least at this point. So then there's something there. So we should definitely talk to the priests. It's always the priests, yeah? Who are corrupt. Where is it now? Yeah, here. By the way, this was our house here, right? Let's have a look at this other painting that looked pretty promising there. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's also nice. But I mean, okay, it's nicely painted, but the motive is, of course, it's all, you know, it's not the super high art form. So there seem to be like quite a number of pictures there. That's actually cool. So there's, if I'm clicking left to the maximum, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, maybe it's just 2 in this. No, oh no, yeah. There seems to be really a lot. Okay. Well. Then like this. Let's keep the paintings. That's actually a nice idea. So this game has a lot of nice ideas, yeah? There's no doubt about that. No doubt about that. And here, this one.
Everything went quite smoothly. Well done, William.
Thank you, my lord.
One question. Where did you put the key?
The key, my lord?
Yes. The one I asked you to acquire.
I threw it into the canal, my lord. You told me to destroy all evidence.
Yes, I did. But won't that draw attention?
I already checked, my lord. He has a spare key. He thinks he simply lost the original and won't go to the guards.
You think no one will find it?
I believe the water has already carried it out of the city. Unless someone knows to look, no one will suspect a thing.
You find many answers, but there are still more questions.
The answers awaits us in the priest's house. We need to get in there, and now we know where to find the key.
Finding it won't be easy, but you have the right skills for the task, don't you?
There you go. So I would think it's up here something, huh? Oh, there. Oh, that's the kennel. Ah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I would have thought it's like this. I would have looked here first, but okay. Well, then we shall have a look. This here is the theater. By the way, is someone here now? The theater. Is there something here? Ah, there's, by the way, there's something behind here. Okay, no. I mean, it's a pretty nice theater here. For such a small city, by the way. And by the way, I really like the all the flowers on the walls. That's pretty nice. Here. Shows us that it's rather peaceful here usually. Yeah, I think we need to get around to the south. Okay. Do we have other mysteries here? No, we don't. Okay. Nothing else has shown up. Okay. Nothing else showed up. Okay. So then we go here and then we can drink out of this fountain, refreshing us. And then we shall leave the town. That's not the right direction though. By the way, even if just following the main quest, we would run around and literally find nearly everything, so... Ah yeah, there is something here. Ah yeah. Oh, and it is indeed telekinesis, yeah? Crap. Oh no, and now we are stuck. That's not good. Oh yeah, we are stuck. We've got a bug. Bug alarm. I just fell in here. Oh crap. Well then. Saving and quit. Reassuming position. Okay, well, we need to somehow. Oh god, we need to get the experience. Oh no. How do we get the experience now? I really don't want to kill monsters at the arena all the time now. But it doesn't look like there's anything here. The problem with this game now, with the save function, is that that I don't dare to talk or something. You know, it could cut off something. And I'm rather sure once we are going in here, then there's no way back. Well, they said there's no way back. Okay, well, that's kind of crappy. Then we need to go to the arena then, huh? Yeah, okay. Then it's that. Then we need to have the experience, so we can activate the telekinesis. So that's actually not ideal. That's less than ideal. But at least the arena gives the option to accumulate enough experience points in time, I guess. But that could have been, you know, I mean, I really went out of my way to do everything. That should have been explained better. Yeah, that these abilities are of more importance or something. I hope we don't have to do it too often there. Because that was also not super challenging. And now that we've seen all the monsters... By the way, is maybe something here? No. And around this palisade? No. Okay. And by the way, like, why would there be this form of arena and where do they get the monsters? And are there really so many murderers? Yeah, I need a challenge. Are there really so many murderers? Gotcha! I do like the music now. I think they cannot even hurt us anymore with the armor. Ah, there's actually... Nice. So that's a finisher. By the way, now there's just one green light. Yeah, there's another finisher there. There was one green light, and before there were two. Right now there is one of these lights is burning in green. I guess it's for the number of waves, huh? But then before there were only two. Yep, there's this one now, okay. Okay, he was still in the hit animation. Which is why I couldn't activate the finisher. Wave number 2. Ah yeah, okay, no, now the lights are actually changing. So now it's the third one. I'm just doing it the conventional way. Would of course, it would also make sense to actually experiment a little bit with the weapons. But on the other hand, like, I don't feel that we really need to. Especially, yeah, but I mean, let's do it. Let's try this. Ah, come on. And with this. That's the Falcata now. That's the finisher. Another finisher. I mean, it's kind of cool. And with this one we should actually be even more untouchable. Yeah, so we are rather quick here. Finisher. Nice. So, oh yeah, there are more coming. And I think with the weapon that doesn't do so much damage like this one here, there's actually even a better chance to get the finishers going. Finisher. Nice. Finisher. Very good. It would be better if the game was actually in pause mode or something when you are inside of your inventory and your character screen. Yeah. Well, I wonder what would have happened if there was a double finisher or something. So how much experience did we gain? Okay, so I guess we have to do this 3 to 4 times or so. $1,000 gold. Anything else to try? No, not really. And inside of this arena with a ranged build, you wouldn't have enough. There, finisher. I like the shield strike. Oh, he fell through the gate. Oh. Finisher. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So I think at this point we are more than just a common soldier, right? That's wave number 3. Modified rule. Oh yeah, we actually we do lose some HP. There, finisher. And the finisher gives actually the finisher replenishes some HP and everything. Shield strike, light attacks, quick light attacks, and shield strike. I mean the fight animation still goes through. Let's put this one here there. I like how they fly around. That's pretty cool. By the way, what kind of people are actually watching the fight right now? Someone is looking there. Finisher. Gotcha. Finisher. Finisher. I want to have a closer look at the finisher stuff. So, I mean, our finishers for our regular fighting is actually stronger here. Thanks to the fact that I didn't take the other abilities there with telekinesis and so on. But of course, if I had known that, then obviously I wouldn't have done that. This guy must be tougher or what? Finisher, that's the last one, huh? Yeah. Nice. So, very nice indeed, very nice indeed. Are we getting our chest now? Yeah. So, experience points, yeah, maybe up to 3-4 more, huh? Like gold-wise, it kind of doesn't make too much of a difference, but still it adds up. Let me have a look again. So here, abilities. Yeah, we can't see it, but here, this one. No. Here. Why can't we see it now? Electro hand. Why can't we see it here? That's not a fire beam. The wind hand. Well, then we're not looking. Okay, then. So let's do it again. Yeah, I need a challenge and I need the experience points. But I do like the shield fight here. Yeah, gotcha. Finisher. And we are using the fire. Cool. Oh, he's on fire now. Cool. Heavy strike. And finisher. Finisher. Finisher for this Marauder, messing up the other guy, and nice. Shield strike. Shield strike. Well. Nice, they are on fire now. Finisher. Nice. Finisher. That's pretty cool. Finisher. Shield strike. That was the finisher, although I kind of didn't really even click it, but well. Another finisher. By the way, this guy has some boots there. They look like modern military boots or so. Shield strike. Gotcha. It's an auto aim or something, huh? And I think the white thingy here is actually only our, so to speak, our target lock or so. Finisher. Nice. Finisher. Double finisher, huh? Here, this guy. To me, they look like they have some military boots on, like modern military boots or so. I like the shield better. Finisher. Nice. Good. Beautiful. And that's wave number 3. Waiting for wave number 4. But I mean, we're not getting a super high amount of experience at this point. There, we've got a finisher at the ready. Gotcha! Hard strike. By the way, let's see what happens. Okay, it's nothing special actually. If we were to kill one. I think it's actually an auto aim. Yeah, it's really an auto aim thing, but okay. Well, that's good to know, because obviously as the last episode I'm going to present my collected thoughts on this one. Finisher. Nice. But I do like the fighting system, so that's actually pretty nice. And I wouldn't even have thought that the game is like, despite having some slasher elements, it's not totally focusing on that, but it's more the story-driven RPG, and I like that, or CRPG. But with this action-packed fighting system. Oh. Finishing that one. Gotcha. Where's our chest? So we've got 1,000 experience points. Oh yeah, that's actually a good number, because now we can exactly see how many experience points one wave does. Okay. So let's see. Let's do it again. Yes, I need a challenge. I need the level. I need the telekinesis. I wonder if, like, if we could actually, if we are getting more experience, if we are fighting more spectacularly or something, with many finishers or so. Finisher. And the people burn, heretic! Finisher. Marauders. Marauders are considered worse than murderers, huh? Yeah, that guy is the bruiser is some form of guardsman or so. They have some armor there. Finisher. Finisher. Some parasite sitting on them. Finisher. Oh, too late. Shield strike. Finisher. Gotcha. So that's wave number 2. 2 lights bubbling there. There, I want the finisher, and we have it. Yep, that's definitely a guardsman or something. A mutated guardsman there. Another finisher. Gotcha. Finisher. So there are people standing there. And no one knows where they get all these modified rules from. Finish. Nice combo. That was wave number 3 and wave number 4 is beginning, yes. Finisher. Gotcha. Finisher, finisher. I like it that we are so strong that we are actually pushing the guys back. Finish, finish, finish. And then this one as well. Finish. For the effect. Finish. I think the green means that we are being healed or something. Finish. Gotcha. Finish. $469 experience points. The chest is coming. Okay. 469, yeah, so now we need two more goes. Yeah. So, yes, I need a challenge. Maybe I should have... I mean, I do like the shield. I like the animation more. But maybe we should have taken the hammer again. So I should... Yeah, finisher. Finisher. Did the guy have two swords there? No. No, they didn't. There. It's the first wave. Ah, crap. This one has noticeably more power, of course. Nice. I like the blood. What's that? I kind of couldn't attack. We don't have any other weapons, right? No, not really. But I mean, it's like the same. Like an axe or the hammer, doesn't matter. So, but this here is noticeably quicker, isn't it? But we are causing so much damage that the chances for finishers are actually lower. Gotcha. Experience 889. Oh. By the way, I was clicking the left mouse button and at the same time the Action E button to do the finisher here. I mean, in the video it's possibly even better to be, you know, to be seen, or you could also look at it in slow motion or whatever. But I do like the animation, like the movements. That's pretty cool. Ah, we get the level. That's pretty weird. Oh, why are we getting way more experience with the hammer? But I'm glad, because then we don't need another go here. So, there, another 1,000. Thank you very much. And then we shall go to the area where we are getting the ability. So we've got 2. Now we can have the telekinesis. The tactical module is capable of influencing the gravitational field of a selected object. Voltaire can change the gravity of one or a group of enemies at the same time and also influence some objects in the world. Yeah, do we get it now or what? Huh? Then we have 2 points. Oh, come on. We had 1 point. Or didn't we? I could swear we had 2 points. We would get 2 points now. What's that? Coco Combat? Okay, it's just the early access, of course. Can we actually respec or so? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. So oh, come on. Well, I don't want to go through 8,000 or 7,000 experience points here in the arena. That's disappointing. Okay, well, no, but that's enough. So that's enough. I could have sworn we had already 1 point. Or am I stupid, or what is happening? Or didn't it count? Could it be that it didn't count it or something? Oh, come on. But I want to see this. Oh. Okay. No, come on. Oh God. You know, I'm a guy. I need to know the story, of course. Yeah, I need to know this. So we are going to do this, but then I'm doing it with the hammer. That's also quicker. Oh God. Yes, I need a challenge. We don't even need better gear. We dispatch them so quickly. But if so, then I would want the I would want the I would want the armor anyway, not any weapons here. I do like the slow motion though, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. I'm not sure. Are we getting more experience maybe through the finisher? I'm not sure. Or maybe it's also a coincidental thing what kind of enemies were actually coming. Maybe there were more biters than others before or something. I don't know. Gotcha. So I'm just clicking the attack button, the left mouse button. Oh, we could actually drag the doll around. Actually, oh yeah, we can, okay. And just run around the corpse. Oh, I can't attack? Why couldn't I attack there? Oh, cool. I think that's the other guy did that. Here and there, he's got some shoes there. That's definitely a guardsman or something. Unbelievable. Oh, well, we are at least going to buy these blue briefs. That's better than a... Or should we actually buy a weapon maybe? Oh, he looks a bit creepy, this man. This costs 46,000. Or the Bone Breaker, reinforced poleaxe for 18,000. 6,000. Black steel sword. Ugh. Yes, I need a challenge. Although I don't need one actually. I don't need a challenge right now. I need the experience points. Got them. I like how they stand up. 7 liters of blood per person. Line them up. I also like it how the perspective changes a little bit, that the hammer is getting bigger a bit. Or is it just... is it a hallucination? Okay, so I'm going to end the recording here. I'm going to farm this because I don't think there's any added value here. And then once you've got the experience points, then we are getting the telekinesis, and then we can go on just a second. So we are back. That was a grind. So I just got a level, and these are the last 3. Finishing that one off with the finisher, and you get a finisher as well, just, you know, out of principle, and then we're done. So, and now we've got level 8, and we've got 2 ability points. So, well, let's firstly get her off here. That was a grind, my goodness. So, and how much money do we have now? 58,000. So here, abilities. So now we are getting this here. Finally. So now, let's see how that works. So now we can choose here, like that. Is there anything? Okay, well, so let's see. So then let's get over there. And by the way, I mean, I really want this other stuff. So let's look at this one again. And by the way, wasn't there something here? Let's look into this shuttle again. This was just the exit.
Explain what I'm doing.
You're doing what you're good for.
Where's my family? Why am I...
Want to save your family? Then shut up and follow my orders precisely.
Ah, okay.
Enough!
Yeah. So,
see?
And this here...
I'm not holding you. I'm trying to help you.
Okay, we really need... We just need the thing, so... Okay then. Nothing to do here, actually. We need these coolant units or whatever it is. So, running down there. And I think we can actually buy some nice armor now. Oh. Come. Roll around. Rolling into the tree. Nose first. There. No. Well, it is certainly this here. And I don't know, if I hadn't invested these points here, then I wonder... I mean, okay, should we get the next level, then we'll see. I mean, okay, these points here, some more energy points, it's not relevant. And we not get to keep it anyway. Whatever. So then let's get here. Let's get to the stream and fish that key out of there. It's a wonder that we even saw it anyway. That was washed up there. Oh, but I should definitely save the game, huh? So let's go to the fountain. Just in case. There. So. What I like is the impression that you're really running down the hill. So the 3D element here. Ah, there we are. Okay, so and now here. The mystery of Lucius's murder. Murder. Let's look up here again. And we need to go to the Undertaker's house. Ah, but yeah, okay, no, there was there anything here? They are still here. Yeah. And here we got the hit point, and there's nothing else here.
Out of here before the whole area hits.
I do like how the voices got lower. The voice volume of these guys there. Well, but we got the we got into the Undertaker's key, right? We got the Undertaker's key anyway. What's this here? Yeah, that's the Undertaker's house. Okay, no, which one is it? Which house is it? There, the symbol that I was actually thinking was some kind of soothsayer or something. Priest's house. That's the priest's house. Well, let's look into his stuff. 6,900 gold. That's a lot of gold for a priest. Imperial Grandmaster. An Imperial Grandmaster. Oh. Colossal sword forged specifically for the personal guard of Emperor Lecretus, although its owner sank into oblivion after his master, the deadly power hidden within the blade remains. Oh, it's a double-handed sword. Well, cool. That was worth it. Okay, well then let's have a look here.
How do you feel, my lord?
Paracelsus is certainly a genius, but his potions have a dreadful taste.
The potion allowed us to fool the crowd. I'll admit for a moment, even I feared you might have died for real.
Have you prepared everything? Did you do as I asked?
Yes, my lord. and I have accepted the basilisk's offer. I will become the new mayor.
Excellent. Do as he commands. Let him think you serve him. I will travel to the neighboring kingdom and try to uncover just how far the claws of this council reach.
Will you need my help?
No, that will raise too many questions. But every week, send someone loyal to you to me, and we'll stay in touch. I'll take up residence at the lonely...
It seems we're not alone.
So your friend is alive after all. And this mayor helped him pay his debts in order to...
He didn't finish saying where he's going. Is there any way to find out?
I'm afraid not.
They weren't alone. Someone was listening. We need to search for clues.
There's something? No, that's just the door.
The mermaid?
Perhaps the lonely mermaid. We need to ask around at the local taverns. Someone may know this name.
That's our gloved hand there. Alive? Will he go to the tavern, to the mermaid? Interesting. Let's look around inside some more. But there's nothing there, okay. Well, well, well. But actually that's a very interesting development. So the mayor is not as bad a guy as we thought. And that's actually a good thing. And now we should confront him, I guess, huh? Yeah, is there anything else? No, there isn't. Okay, good. However, let's check this one. I'm not sure, like, if it was a kinetic thing. I believe, probably not. Now, come on. So, but let's run there. What was that? Whoops, yeah. So. I do like this grand sword, though. Okay, that was worth the grind. That's actually interesting. I wouldn't want to have missed that. But still, they should do the, you know, these utility things, the utility skills should certainly be more a thing that you are forced to take, so to speak. No, it's not working like here. Oh. Yeah, okay. Just wanted to make sure. But I think there was something else, right? Or wasn't there anything? This here was also the lightning symbol, this one. No, I guess we have really everything. I could swear there was the feather thing, but well, whatever. So then, so I think we've explored everything. True to the completionist approach. So the sword looks also pretty cool. However, a great sword with only one edge. That is not the best way to make a sword. But I mean, after all, it's more a fantasy thing as anyway. So let's save this here. And then let's talk to the mayor. Maybe he will tell us something, then we can also go into the prison again. What is that? Something here. Something smells.
Good day. Have you heard for a tavern called the Lonely Mermaid, perhaps? Do you know of such a place?
I've heard some of our guests mention a tavern called the Mermaid, but I've never been there myself. Is that what you were asking about?
Perhaps. Could you tell me where to find it?
Not in these parts, that's for sure. I heard the name from a fellow who was traveling with a caravan from a neighboring kingdom. But where exactly he stayed at that tavern, he didn't say.
Well, thank you for that.
Okay. Alright, so we're not drinking anything. And we've got 6 healing potions. Yeah. So I think there's nothing else. Good, then. Let's go to the armorer. Although, well, no. Firstly, we are talking to the guy, because this sounds like we've not seen any leg parts or something, like any greaves or so. Maybe we are getting some in the golden quality.
Mr. Mayor, I think my wife Ella submitted some documents for your consideration.
Ella? Documents? Oh yes, that's right. She was gathering papers to obtain a trade permit. And I believe I signed it recently, but...
Is something wrong?
I left it at my house. Volta, can I trust you? Please, take the key from the box. There's too much to do at the town hall. Go yourself and retrieve the permit. Just don't touch anything else.
Oh.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Of course.
Well, okay, I mean, like, at this point he thinks we are his loyal servant, right? Question, the mayor trusts me so much that he gave me the key to his house so that I could find Ella's documents on my own. Well, was that a mistake? Possibly. Question is, what is his house? Which one is his house? This is the priest then. This one maybe? Well, okay, then that would make sense, right? Like the house directly here. No. Then what about this one? No. Well, there are not many left. Maybe this one? Or this? No. Ah, let's go, by the way, let's go to the prison and have a look, because we can use the telekinesis now. Maybe there's something there. Like where was this one here, by the way? Ah, no, this was our own house, okay. Well, we can't do anything here except for hanging up the pictures. Why is that one active now? Well, we only found these 3. But I didn't leave it on. We left it without one on display. It's here. Why isn't that working? And this guy? Well, So, which is the mayor's house? This is the windmill. This here is hardly his house. That's the storeroom, so maybe this one here or what? No, we've been in here before. Or have we? Yeah. There was this one. No, then it's not that house. Which one could it be? This is the library. Ah, yeah, okay, well, there's a marker there. Well, where there's a marker, there could be something of interest, right? So this here is his house. Ah, yeah. What's that? Oh, an Imperial Bastion, a huge steel scutum, reinforced with additional shields capable... What does it mean? Additional shields. The shield is reinforced with additional shields, capable of covering a warrior entirely. It was created by Imperial craftsmen for the elite guard, but never saw combat. Electric resistance is increased though, or like reduced rather. Fire resistance 15. Well, that is nice to have though. Physical damage 122. The Grandmaster. Then we are taking this one here like so. Well, it does look cool. It does look cool. Let's have this one. So 156. And we are doing 122 with the heavy attack. Yeah, it's kind of cool. On the other hand, we need the stamina. And the shield is slowing us down. So we do have something here. What's this? Oh, there's a photo. There's another picture there. Oh. Painting collected. Another 412 experience points. Okay. Well, then here.
A permit to conduct trade and open the vegetable shop. 3 carats. Hell, I'll do anything, my love. I promise.
Oh, that's so sweet.
And your shop will be waiting for you. And we will all be together again. 3 carats.
That's so sweet. I, the authorized mayor of the free city of Floricity, the head of the province of Florian, the outlying lands, by this document grant the right to Ella, the daughter of the merchant Gautier of Faria, the wife of Voltaire of Floria, to found the vegetable shop 3 carats and conduct trading activities on the territory of Floricity, the province of Floria and all the outlying lands. Mayor Laszlo. Okay. Family ties. So, I'm glad that she didn't cheat on us. Forbidden art. Secret weapon. And, oh, there are 15 actually. Okay, so I guess that's actually not happening. During this, find out more at the Coast Tavern. Oh, what's that? Personal secret. Find out your wife's personal secret. Oh. Well, I mean, oh, it's sweet, isn't it? I mean, it's sort of sweet, isn't it? So, the Coastal Tavern, huh? Yeah, there. Well, then let's have a look there. And then she would be a market wife here, or a market wench, a market wench. There's the tavern keeper.
Welcome to the coast. What can I do for you?
Hello. Have you heard of a tavern called the Lonely Mermaid?
How could I not have heard of it? I've stayed there many times when I still sailed.
Under the flag? Here, tell me more.
And you know where I can find it?
Of course. The road to it goes through our mines. It's an old tavern. It used to be just called the Mermaid, but the son of the owner changed the name later. That fool through Lonely Mermaid will attract more sailors. I can mark it on your map if you like.
Sure.
Thank you.
So, your friend has gone who knows where, for reasons we don't fully understand. What is your plan now?
I'll find him and get to the bottom of this. If Laszlo and Lucius were being overhead, he'll need my help.
Fake bodies, stage death, mysterious conspirators in cloaks. I must admit, things are quite interesting around here.
Well, you know, writing-wise, that wasn't even necessary, huh? That's general secret. Find out the secret of Lucius's death. Okay, well. So, and that it looks like we are done here and so far. Forbidden art and secret weapons. So these two. Yeah. So I guess it would have been possible probably if I hadn't invested these 3 points here. Not sure. Yeah, no, we are not getting another level here. It's too much, I guess. Would have been nice, but yeah. So my clear recommendation is that they will change something about that and maybe make it necessary. I mean, like in the real game, you can probably just return at some point, of course. But it's still better, yeah, not to cut off significant parts or something like that. And you need to be able to play the game in a way, you know, as if you don't know it. Well, by the way, here, let's save the game here. So, and well, that concludes actually our episode, looking at the time. Next time we are going to these, to the mines, and then we shall see what happens there. So many thanks for watching. We have some pretty good stuff. Oh, and by the way, yeah, let's invest into these griefs. They also look better, I guess. Or let's have a look at least. What were the statistics? I mean, it didn't strike me as really necessary because we've got the pants of a rich merchant or something, or this rich person. Trousers of a rich citizen, so that's fire resistance and electric resistance is 2 and physic is -5. And here we've got those. And that's 2. It's poison resistance. That was it. Okay. Oh, he's got another Baron breastplate or what? Reinforced leather, physical, and so I mean, like the gauntlet griefs, they are actually better. Okay, well then let's get those. It's not that much anyway. That. So also it looks better on us then, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, that looks much better. That is now an appropriate gear collection there. Fire and electric. Physic and poison, by the way. Yeah. We can keep that, by the way. Let's have this one here. Imperial Bastion. I mean, it would be cool. Would be cool to have a better one-handed weapon. And by the way, what was this here? We've got reinforced leather gloves, physic and fire, and electric is reduced. And this here is physic and fire, and stamina is slightly reduced. Fire is reduced. Okay. Well, for 2,700. Let's get this here. And then that's all. Yep, that's good. So that's actually a fitting outfit here. Physic and electric, no, physic and fire. So right, physic, fire, yeah. So they are just a bit better there. Electric is by -1, and now we just have a little bit less stamina. I think that's a good deal. So we can even sell those. So they are out of the inventory. Oh, and yeah, we can lose the shield here. Physic, electric. This is physic and fire. Electric is reduced. Now actually maybe we keep it. I like this shield here, and we are just keeping that stuff. We're just keeping that stuff. But we can sell the gloves. Selling those gloves, and then goodbye. So that's pretty good outfit. A pretty good outfit that we have now. And then let's run to the armor merchant again, and the weaponsmith again. And let's have a look. I think we cannot afford the single-handed weapon, but it's fine. But let's just have a look again. So, and if the weapons here on show are any indication, then the real game will show a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, he looks problematic, this guy. The Sword of Justice. I mean, we could actually afford it. The Sword of the Imperial Executioner, who brings justice in the eyes of the Emperor. It has cut off many heads with or without reason. Or we are taking the Black Steel Sword for only 14,000. That does 240. Black Steel has increased strength and provides excellent chopping and cutting properties. A good blade for a decent price. 240. And we have... This year's 156. Yeah, I think we are buying this one here. That seems to be a little bit, as an investment, a little bit high, and we might find something in this gold quality anyway. But 14,000, yeah, let's do that, and then we can sell this Falcata. Yeah, let's do that. So selling that, and then we can also alternatively switch into a more defensive stance here, but still, yep, that's actually also pretty cool. Yeah, that's actually a pretty cool outfit. But we're not running around with the shield, of course. So, like this. Because that reduces our stamina. So, like this. Alright. So, and then in the next episode we are going to run down to the mines, and I guess that concludes this probably. Not sure though. Let's see what happens. We need to explode something, and we have the explosive somewhere. Not here though. But, yeah. As a quest item. And that concludes today's episode. Many thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. And if you did, how about you show that by clicking the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell to never ever miss an episode again on Playing Hardball. And as always, the comment section is all yours. You're heartily invited to share your thoughts. See you next time. Bye bye.